Let's go. Welcome to Still Keep It 100 YouTube. This is Sunday Sessions with Maine, Blue Money Maine, my big bro.
What's happening?
Basically, it's gonna be just topic of discussions, whatever we want to talk about, as if we were sitting around just talking without the camera running. That's basically what it's gonna be. From where we came from, how we grew up, what we went through, what we experienced, to now. So we got the lovely Miss Kayla K producing. She's from afar. Guys right here. Thank you for being a part of the establishment.
Already.
Thank you for supporting Still Keep It 100 Entertainment.
Come on, man.
First and foremost, before we start, I have to say, how many days has it been since you had a drink?
70.
70 days.
Yes.
My man has had 70 days of no alcohol.
That's a long time.
That's
for
good.
me. Yeah.
And I'm going to take a shot for him.
You can do that.
Because he no longer gives a shit about alcohol and it doesn't bother him when I do this. And I'm just
Not
proud
at
of
all.
him. I'm proud of him.
Refresh A.
And my man Jay, that's another thing. My man Jay, I'm doing this for you, Jay, because Jay had some family shit he had to go take care of.
Shout out to J Ribs.
Jay Ribs, he had to leave the segment, but he left his bottle here. But I'm taking a shot out of it, and I think he'll appreciate that.
Yeah, he probably would. Take a shot for him. Why not?
It's for my guy Jay Ribs.
I would.
Other than that, we gonna jump right into it. So, man, what you been up to? What's going on, man?
I ain't been doing too much, man. You know me, staying out the way, or in my own lane, should I say? For real.
Staying out of the way, meaning what? What's changed from when we used to kick it to now?
Oof. A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Break it down
It
and
calmed
just
all
like
the way down, man.
just in little.
I had
just
2
break it down.
girls. I got 2 girls now, man. I think I had no kids back then.
All right.
I calmed down.
didn't. I had kids.
Yeah, my knobs started turning down when I started having kids, man, to tell you the truth. And that was when I turned 30. So if you caught me before 30, yeah, there was a lot going on. For real, all-nighters.
I noticed you said before 30.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
before 30, what was going on? From
Man,
what
come
you
on,
know
man. I
now.
can't tell all that, man. Bar fights.
You don't have to tell it all,
all-nighters,
but
all the shit, all the stuff. Come on, man. You know
all
what
the
was
shit,
going
all the
on.
stuff.
Bottles, blunts, bitches, everything.
After he get done telling you his shit, I'm gonna tell you what I remember. I'm gonna tell you
That's
what
all I
remember.
got, man. You know, I keep it under my hat, man, because it ain't all to be out there like that. But I know.
We ain't gonna even put it out there like that.
I
What I
know.
remember is
Oh, shit.
meeting this guy. From the very first time I met this guy,
Pre-30s.
and I wasn't. You was in your
Yeah,
pre-30s. I was like
pre-30s.
young. I was young puppy. Hadn't jumped off the porch yet. But from the first day, thorough dude. Like just what you see is what you get type. And this was before I knew. We found out we was brothers and shit. And
know that was
my other older brother, took me to meet him on Union. I remember that we was on bikes. I had a Schwinn that night. It was on rallies.
Yeah.
So that was before the car epidemic came and shit. All that, you know what I'm saying? Like when niggas was riding past and like that's my car, all that type shit. So I go up on Union, I meet him, and you know
Shout out to the you.
yeah, he look at me and I look at him. I'm just like, it's my brother. Like, okay. But you wasn't really focused on me because you was doing other shit. You was just like, yeah, that's the little nigga. Yeah, little something, little bro. And then I was about everything fast forwarded at that point. Everything fast forwarded, and then to move it a little further.
So when I start kidnapping you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you start kidnapping me, forcing me to get in the car, and then kicking me out after he forced me to get in the car. 6 o'clock in the morning.
Field trips.
When I had relationships going on, I got almost kicked out because of him. Being pulled over by the sheriff downtown, coming from J&M.
I wasn't in that car.
From when you and Troy was beating up the niggas in the alley, and then the sheriff pulled me over. I
told
told you that
were
story.
In a total different car. Though.
No, I was in my car,
I
my
know.
personal car.
I was in my car. I don't know how you got pulled over.
We walked in J&M. White boy said something to you. He was like, "What?" And then he squared up. You squared up. Punched him in the face. Troy punched other dude in the face that he was with, and then winded up in the alley. Having the dude's head faced up towards south, socking him in his face. You was tussling with the boy, and I'm going to the trunk.
Wild
Somebody,
nights, man.
this is why I got pulled over. I got pulled over because somebody told the police that they seen me going in the trunk, which I did. I popped the trunk because I had something back there, and
I didn't see.
I don't even remember what I had. Yeah, because you were too busy fighting, beating niggas up. So I pulled off. There was 2 situations where we walked into Tiki Bob's. We didn't even get there 2 seconds.
He remembers too.
And somebody said something before we even get to the dance floor. It was the fight. And then I left that night, and like everything got squashed. I go outside. I left. I'm like, man, I'm calling my ride. Like, I gotta go. These niggas have already got us. Oh, you leaving? You sucker? Da, da, da. You guys continue on down to wherever the fuck you was going.
Damn.
So when I say this nigga, from the first time I met him on Union, it shit fast forward. And then fast forward to like my 20s, and when Duna was coming out there picking me up from that bullshit and so on and so on, and then we was all combined together.
Yeah.
To this day forward, it's some smooth shit now. Yeah. But niggas was doing a lot. Way before that song was out. A lot. How much you do? A lot. How much money you get? A lot. Niggas was doing a lot.
Movie clips. This is a lot of shit. Man.
Movie clips. If YouTube, I mean YouTube was around, but if we had movie clips, if we had clips of everything that we used to do in like, well, you grew up in like, you and Tanya grew up in like the 90s and shit. I was 2001, baby.
Yeah, the 90s. Bring the 90s back. Bring the 90s back. The 90s was the shit.
1998. I hadn't even figured it out yet.
Real talk.
For real.
Box Caprices and shit. 1470s.
Whistling pipe.
You feel me? Start playing. You know, all the shit, all the stuff. Real.
And for those of you that don't know, that's watching this shit, you know who he is. There's a few niggas on my YouTube that know who he is. This is my big bro.
Racer
Maine, Blue Money Maine on Instagram. Come on, man. Y'all don't even need to give the presidential out. And my nigga Duna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get him too. We gonna get him here too. We gonna get him here too.
We go.
But right now, we just set the stage and like topic of the Sunday, topic of whatever.
We still going.
We just gonna talk about it and keep it going. So man, look, cause I mean, I love having OGs on the show.
Why not?
I do. I love having OGs. Around that time when I'll say, okay, so after all of that, when did you really feel like it was time for you to just do some different shit? What made you? I know you said your 2 daughters, right. But after that fact, what made you keep going after that fact? Because you could have easily went back to, you know, you had your 2 daughters doing whatever you wanted to do, but what just made you be who you are right now?
Wanting different results, man.
Wanting different results, okay.
If you always do what you've always done, you're always gonna get what you've always got.
Right.
So in order to get something differently going, man, you got to do something different. Chill out. Okay. Look at it differently.
Right.
Shit like that.
You can answer your phone during the video because we still keeping them 100. It don't matter.
Donski, what it do?
We was just talking about that nigga too. Can you start the live video?
Oh man, you already know. Popping with TP for 11 seconds, man. Doing what we do. What's popping?
No, face it this way and then
fuck myself.
Invite people too.
That's how you feel?
Hey man, where you at, man?
Stuck last night.
I was just telling man, I just set a few plays up for you and you didn't. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he was just talking about that.
Set no plays up for me, shit.
See, now he's talking shit. He don't hear. He don't remember being.
I just told you.
He don't remember.
He just got back from a long road
I know
trip.
he did.
Man,
I know he did.
man.
And I'm gonna give him my shit. I'm gonna give you my little bro shit because you sat in front of my house and you told me, TP, you better call me. Da 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 this. Da 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 that. Look, what Doom? What Doom? What Doom?
You never called me.
What did I say he was gonna say? What did I tell you he was gonna say?
Yeah. So here we are.
What's next, Doom?
You gonna have a buzz
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You's a cold piece of work, brother. I know you like that, so it don't matter. I already know what you look. Cough it out. Go ahead and cough it out.
He's probably on the pen right now.
I know.
Heavily. And heavy rotation.
Fuck all that other shit. Hey, look.
No rotation.
Fuck all that other shit. Look, I go on vacation in about 2 weeks, man. In August. I don't know. I thought that was the conversation outside of my gate.
Like Legos, right quick.
Nigga, let's do it. You ain't gotta say nothing.
I told you he just got off the E-way, man. Stop playing.
It's nothing.
Like right fast, like 11 seconds ago.
I
man,
got a
for
setup
real.
down in PO right now.
That's nothing.
That's down the street.
I got two.
That's down the street. That's down the street, nigga. What you
I
talking
got
about?
2 weeks.
Like 8 times.
Real.
Last couple days.
I got 2 weeks off.
I
So
drive
I
around that
mean,
motherfucker
if
like
we
I
gonna
drive
do it,
around
let's
Seattle,
do it.
nigga. Stop playing.
We can do it.
And then I gotta get you over here to these goddamn steppers because you've been playing around, man.
I tried to buzz him when we were sitting right before we sat down.
I know you did. You told me.
I tried
You
to
told
buzz
me
him
what he
right before
did.
sat down.
He can sit on here and talk all that shit he want to. I know what you told him. But I know that this nigga sat in front of my gate was like, yeah, I'm going to be ready for you that Saturday. That I was supposed to drive my car out there. And I'm going to call you at 10 o'clock in the morning. But what did he just say? You didn't call me. He said to you, I'm going to call you at 10 o'clock in the morning, nigga. You better be up. I was up at 9.
Everybody pump fake.
Jazz
Everybody
step,
pump
pump fake, all the shit, all the stuff.
That day. I think that was a long night for everybody.
And we are recording right now, so if you want to call back and do a video, you know what I'm saying, you can do that too.
Where y'all at?
We at Studio B. Don't worry about all that.
Oh shit! Just to let you
He
know.
started laughing like a motherfucker. Look.
Yeah.
It's
Right
on the
now.
set. We recording
That's what I
live
said.
right now.
Oh, he's buzzing
Call
right now.
back and do a video chat if you
Hey,
want to.
He just mentioned
I'll
your
put
name
you on
like
the YouTube
Candyman.
right now if you call back with a video chat. I got you.
I just woke my ass.
He said, "I just walked my ugly ass."
I feel like this shit. I don't got time for all that.
Yeah.
Go brush your gold teeth in, nigga, and mouthwash them.
I just woke up, dude.
I
That's a
figured.
goddamn shame.
I figured. For real. I knew it was up
Like
to
I
something.
told you, man, this is still Keep 100 Entertainment, man. You never know what you gonna get, man. This is live and
What you about
direct.
to do?
We didn't went all off topic, but whatever. It's topics and Sundays, whatever else. Niggas call in and shit. You can call in too.All my
Yeah,
number if you got
you
some
already know what
questions.
it is.
Put you on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it. If you got a
Yeah, I'm over
discussion
here
about
fucking with
YouTube,
2P for a minute, man. You already know.
you can call the number. Well,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you already know the vibes, nigga. What's up? What's happening?
One time for your mind.
One time in your mind. Man been the only one that pulled up lately. He been the only one pulled up lately. I'm giving him that right now, dude. Look, he dropped the phone and everything. Look.
He said, "Man, for real."
I got a shirt for you too, my guy, when you decide to pull
He
up.
said you got to come to get it though.
Yep.
He said you got to.
No, he got it. He
pull
got
up
it
to
on
get
Tuesday.
He
If
said
you
you got-
guys pull up on Tuesday, I got your shirts personally.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
That's hella great. That's hella great.
yeah.
For real,
Nice.
All right.
I ain't doing shit though, man. What you about to do that?
Oh shit, you already know me. Early bird get the worm.
Yeah, that part right there.
For real, back
You
to
go
it.
chasing the worm again.
Man, shut your ass up.
Shit.
What I say? Back to it like a like a junkie with a trust fund.